Hey there, Aries. This is a general energy reading. Whatever comes out, comes out. It could span love, could be relationships, career, whatever it may be. Also, if you are seeking a personal reading, feel free to contact me at thealtruisticmystic@gmail.com. The information that is in the description box below. And please like the video if you so choose. So these are all channeled messages. I'm channeling for you guys today. I usually do, but this is very, very intentional today. That sounds bad. It's always intentional. I'm just running a lot of energy for you today. Okay, so first of all, the words that I heard were liar, liar, and then liar, liar, pants on fire. So whomever that is present for or making sense for, so be it. We're going to let that go though. Okay. Can you show me for Aries, please? What energy do they need to see? What energy do we need to convey here today? You have the Knight of Cups and the Five of Cups connecting to each other. Bottom of the deck, you have the Tower here. I'm going to put that there. Aries, it feels here that some of you may be regretting something you said. This could also be somebody who you're dealing with. We have Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio here. Scorpio heavily connected here. But there is an energy here where it's like somebody's regretting something they said, or perhaps somebody's regretting some energy that they gave forward, some message that they gave forward here. Perhaps it's too much. Maybe they couldn't live up to those words or their intention, I guess, in the communication. The Five of Cups, though, we still have those two cups up, but the energy is one here where it's like something's not matching here with what we've communicated or what the energy that somebody has like given forward here. It's kind of, I feel like it's kind of bitten them in the butt, maybe, is what I'm picking up here. And so there may be an element here where it's like there's a pause in communication or a pause in connection here, because it's like what was said has kind of created this breakdown in something. And that breakdown doesn't have to be catastrophic, but it's enough to make somebody recognize, whoever spoke is recognizing that their words might be out of alignment with what the situation needs. You have the King of Cups coming out in reverse here. The King of Cups in reverse, this is an interesting energy just because it can be somebody who's emotionally out of sorts. They're emotionally, could be somebody that's currently emotionally withdrawn at this time. Heavy water energy here, Aries, but the energy is more so one of, I feel somebody is highly sensitive, but also highly afraid of that sensitivity here, Aries. I feel that they want to be present, but the energy that they convey is one of, it's almost like offering too much and not being ready to lock it down, not being ready to step into that role because they don't know what that role actually looks like or feels like. It's like trying to convey something that really isn't happening or can't happen. And so it's like, I don't want to say promising the world or like promising the moon, and the stars, but it's kind of like that energy. It's one where it's like this person, their need to connect is something where it's like they will tell you what they feel like you need to hear or what you want to hear. And it doesn't mean that they're coming from a bad place. It just means that this is kind of the way that they're like conveying things. And I feel in the long run, it's not working for them. It actually works against them. It almost backfires here. I feel like this is more of an awareness for this person. I feel with the King of Cups in reverse, this can also really talk about somebody who's in a deep depression at this time. And so it's like what they're trying to give is not being able to be met here, it's not available. This person feels like they're kind of in a low point right now. And it's interesting because why is that coming through here? I don't know. I own a Samsung phone, and so we have the I don't even know what message this is. It's Google Play. It's the store, the Google App Store. What does this mean? It's like we have to download the right app, or we've got to download the right program for us to like move forward here, to function here. We have to download the right program. So this may be deprogramming on this person's part, and this also could be your energy here, Aries, where we have to maybe wipe out a program and then upload the program again. Maybe, I don't know. It feels here though the connection between the two of you is not. It's not catastrophic. It's not horrible. It's just not in tune with it. It's not in tune with each other. It's not. It's a mismatch right now. I feel like this person sees the situation far worse than it is. Yeah, this is a burden for this person here, Aries. I feel here that this person wants to connect with you on a very stable, in a stable way. But right now, what I'm feeling is that to get there, it's almost as if their mind is creating mental hurdles that are worse than what actually is. This whole situation feels worse than what actually is. For some of you, that may work. For some of you, this is a horrible situation. This doesn't feel horrible to me, though, honestly. This just feels like somebody has like a tornado on their crown. So it's like their whole mind is spinning, spinning, spinning. I feel here that this person is easily worked up, or they can easily work themselves up, Aries. And this also may be somebody who needs to have some healing time of their own right now. And I feel like that might be in the process of things, but it also feels like there's an element here, Aries, where this person, it's like trying to prove too much, trying to do too much. And I feel like this person needs to have a moment for themselves. So if you're able to give them that, then do that, because it feels like this person is throwing themselves through the ringer right now. You have the Six of Swords here, mental release and relief. This is an honest communication. For some of you, you may be being able to see the situation for what it is and to see where this person is within themselves and how they might be beating themselves up. For some of you, this is also a situation where it's like, okay, well, maybe this person is like saying these things to me and they're not getting it, that it's falling flat. And I need to move myself away from the situation to give them the space that they need to come back to reality, is kind of the energy that I'm picking up here. This doesn't feel angry. This doesn't feel harsh. It just feels like to take some space and to have some time between us is important right now, because that's the healing factor. It doesn't mean you don't love them. It doesn't mean you don't want to connect and further know them, but this energy needs to heal and breathe. And I feel like somebody's in themselves too much, trying to do too much when they can't, when they need to take care of themselves. After that happens, then you have the Fool. Then there's a rebirth. Then there's a change. Then there's the potential to date. Then there's like the opportunity to celebrate and have fun, and the energy is presented. I feel like sometimes this person tries to put on the good show, and that's something that they're realizing that that is not helpful to them, and it's going to be shed. It's something that, and this could be your energy, Aries, that putting on a good face, putting on a good representation of what is supposed to be happy, or whatever it is, what we're supposed to be, it's not relevant, Aries, and it asks for us, or this person, to be available in shedding that skin, because it's not authentic and it's not helpful. It's not helpful. I'm seeing a prism in my window right now, and what that's telling me is, look at, if you think of a prism, you have like multiple refracting energies, multiple views of things as well. Like this person needs to, or you need to be able to look at something through all of those energies, rather than just this like myopic one view, one position. direction here. And I feel like this separation or this intentional peace right now, this intentional quietude, is something that offers us a new beginning here. And I feel that there's something very warm about this connection, that it allows for that to happen. It allows for that to happen. Coming back together is going to be, it feels warmer than before. There's the Nine of Cups. Yeah, it feels warmer than before. It feels like whatever footing we got on in the beginning of this situation, it's like whatever footing we got on, like it wasn't stable. It wasn't something that was emotionally available. It was like wanting to be, but not. And for the sake of kindness and looking at a situation through kindness, it was important for us to separate a bit so that we could have time to breathe here and to allow a change of mind and allow the time to just dissolve things a little bit. It's so like to dissolve some intensity between the two of you. But the foundation grows. The foundation grows. I feel like where's my chopstick? I feel, Aries, come here, you, that it's interesting because this tower is over here and everything else is falling over here. This is what it feels like this person's energy is perceiving. Like it's all gonna fall apart. Everything's gonna, like the other shoe's gonna drop. Like I'm blaming myself. I'm blaming myself. And this could be your energy too. But the element here is to release that because it's not helpful. It's not healthy. It's just burdensome. It's burdensome. It does nothing for anyone. And I feel here the connection between you has already been considered by both, and it's deep, or at least it has the potential to become deep. And so we have to look at it from all angles through that prism energy, that multi-spectrum view, okay? We're only human. We're only human. I feel like this person is like beating themselves up with perfection, some sort of perfectionism. Yeah, patience in this situation. Patience allows what was to be released, so what can be can become. And here it's like the seeds have been planted. Maybe it got a little rocky, maybe it got a little bit uncomfortable, maybe what am I saying here? What is that? Yeah, maybe it's like we got a little bit self-protective, or somebody got self-protective here. Because it's like the withdrawal feels more like self-protective rather than like a true withdrawal. And it's all self-perceived. It's perception is so much about this energy, Aries. I feel if you are on the receiving end of this, it's asking for you to be present in the way that you are kind and the way that you can soothe the situation rather than react. Because if you're in a reactionary energy with any of this, Aries, this may not be your reading. And that's okay. This is a reading for somebody who's very, they're open to looking at the situation through a multitude of ways, and the heart and emotions and kindness come first. It's rather that than being judgmental, okay? Can you show me another energy? I feel like this person just feels like they're going to mess up a good thing, or they messed up a good thing, and I feel if they are able to be soothed, or if this is your energy and you need to there's the Empress. This is this nurturing, loving energy here. Here, look, even the bottom of the deck, you have the World. This energy is very nurturing. It's very loving, but it's also one that I feel it solidifies the calm in the situation, and maybe this person, that's all they need to actually be present, They need to have that calm, that peace, that ease where the anxiety is no longer so pervasive. Because here with the world, all of that ends and new things are birthed here, new things change here. There's positivity here, and we're not like so focused on this tower. Can you give me one for the tower? Yeah, we're walking away from the tower. We've got the Eight of Cups and the Page of Swords. This is about communication. Bottom of the deck, you have the Six of Cups. Under that, you have the Ace of Swords and the Magician. This is about new directions, new change, but also growth and how we learn from situations, especially the ones that we kind of get busted up in our mind about. This situation requires reassurance and kindness, and I feel here it's almost asking for us to, again, with the Google Play, the App Store, oh my God, it's asking for us to uninstall that previous program and download the new one, because the new opportunity is here for pleasure and presence and availability here. It solidifies new opportunities here. And communication is key. And I feel like it's not about sugarcoating here, Aries. It's more about just being very honest and direct, but also making that honest and direct communication okay. It's easy. It's not pointed. It's not angry. It is what it is. And I love you. And that's what it is. And I love you. And then we have the Magician here with this beautiful opportunity for new things and growth. So this is where I'm leaving it off here, you guys. I hope that this reading was helpful for you, Aries. Feel free to like, share, subscribe if you choose. And liking the video does help my channel grow. And yeah, contact me if you want a personal reading. All that info is in the description box below. I love you. Bye.